everyone. Good to see you. Hope you are all well. Yes, it is Tuesday morning here in Mozambique. Let me know where you are listening in from if you are joining us live. It is good to be here. I am here every morning, 7:15 South African Standard Time, and we are going to be chatting about traveling, earning, learning, all those awesome things, how you too can change your life to travel and earn. So welcome to everyone who is here on YouTube. Welcome to everyone here who is on TikTok. Awesome to have you guys here. So glad that you can join us. And I'm so glad that you are interested in traveling just like me. I absolutely love traveling. It is why I've created a whole new brand called Captain Carter Travel. So at the moment here, I'm based in Mozambique. It is winter. And for those of you who are in South Africa, I know that it is very wintry and cold down in the Western Cape. At least I've been seeing lots of snow pictures and all of that good stuff. And some of you absolutely love winter. You love the cold, you love snuggling up with layers, you love having the hot chocolate. I am not that person. I do not love the cold. I much prefer the sunshine. And I know there are lots of you who are not into that either. I love the sunshine. I love being able to hang out in a bikini with as little clothing as possible. I don't like wearing layers, layer after layer after layer. That is not for me. So that is why I absolutely love to cruise, why we love to hang out at the beach. And that is why we've started this awesome brand called Captain Carter Travel. It's all about our travel adventures as we delve into the world of digital marketing. So let's explore what exactly, let's see. That's much better. All right, so getting my setup sorted. So let's chat about what it is why travel is so important and what we need so that we can travel. I know that there are generally three things that we all need when it comes to travel. One, we need to know where our travel destination is, where we want to go. And so what is your big travel destination? Ours, or mine at least, is heading to the Caribbean, to go cruising at the Caribbean. That's why we've got the Captain Carter Travel. That is a big dream destination. But I know in between there are going to be smaller traveling destinations as well. And so where are those? And so that is what I invite you to share. If you're listening here or you're catching the recording, either or, is pop in the chat, like, where is the big dream travel destination? And where is your next travel destination, which might be a little smaller. It might be the same, but it might be a little bit different. And I know that the three things that we need when it comes to traveling is, number one, we need to know where we want to go. That's really important. Number two is we definitely need to have the time. If we don't have the time, we're not going to be able to travel. And number three is we need the funds. We need the money to travel. And if we don't have the funds and the money to travel and to purchase the flights, the bus tickets, the accommodation, the food, the little gifts, the trinkets that we want to buy, the experiences that we want to have, then we're not really going to be able to enjoy a fulfilled travel adventure. So let's cover those three things today. Number one, we'll start with the third one today, actually. Let's start with money, because that always seems to be the big one that is holding everyone back from traveling. It's like, I don't have the cash. I don't have enough money to travel. Now, how can we address this problem? Yes, you can continue working at your 9 to 5. Yes, you can get a second job. All of those things will do that. They will build up your income. But what is going to maybe help and support you a little bit more, especially in the long run, is if you create your own business. And a business where you're not trading time for money. In other words, a business that is automated. And so if you head to captaincarter.travel, you're going to see exactly what an automated business looks like. So now, there are three things when it comes to making money. First of all, the biggest one is that you need a product. If you don't have a product or a service to sell, you cannot earn money. That's how all businesses operate. They're going to trade X for Y, and usually it is a product or a service for a money. All right, sometimes we do trades with friends or barters, those kind of things, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm just literally saying we often have a product or a service that we need to purchase. And that's how we earn income. It's very simple. We all know that. We operate with that every single day of our lives. The problem is that a lot of you have your own small business, which is fantastic, which is great. So you either have a product or a service to sell. I have loads. I've been in the yoga and wellness industry for over 20 years. So I've been teaching yoga. I've got yoga classes. I've tried that on YouTube and on Zoom. I've created courses. I've created a relaxation course that I've been selling on Udemy. I've created a seasonal reset, which I have tried to sell on the Thinkific platform. Like, I have tried creating a lot of courses, and that is a product to sell. Now, maybe you have that, maybe you don't. I'm going to speak to both of you. So if you have a product to sell, awesome, that's great. You got step number one. Hopefully it is a good product, because people only want to buy a good product, and people are only going to recommend if the product is good. If the product is shit, you're not going to get recommendations from those who've bought the product. So you want to get a product that is good. That is going to be helpful. You want to make sure that you've created a product that's good. Now, for those of you who do not have a product and do not have the inclination of how to create a product or where to start, or you don't have the time or the investment, or you don't really know what product or service or training or course to create, this is where the Master Resale Rights, MRR, that's what it's called, comes in really, really handy. Now, I know a lot of social media and content creators say stay far away from MRRs, from Master Resale Rights, and I get it. And I don't disagree with them in certain respects and regards. And if you are a content creator, if you are an expert in your industry, and you already have a course that you have created, then I would say don't bother with getting another product. Then you don't need to delve into a product that offers you the Master Resale Rights. Just to quickly update those of you who are joining, like, what is a Master Resale Rights? Master Resale Rights give you 100% profit on products that you sell. That's Master Resale Rights. Now, for me, my opinion is that if you don't have a product, if you don't have a digital product, if you don't have a course to sell or anything like that, Master Resale Rights, products in the Master Resale Rights, can actually be really helpful for two reasons. Number one is you have something to sell. You have a product that you can then sell and earn money, which is really helpful, especially if you're starting out and you want to earn a little bit of extra cash so you can go travel and be on adventure. The second reason why I like that is that you can learn from what it is that you have purchased and that what you're selling on. And you can then adapt that and include that in what it is that you're wanting to create in the future. So say you're wanting to create a digital product, but you just don't have the time, the energy, and the inclination to do it right now. If you already have a product that you are able to earn 100% profit on and just resell it on, you can learn about how to create your own with time, step-by-step process. And so if you're interested in what that looks like, head to captaincarter.travel. Go to that website, see what it's all about, get the free blueprint, and that'll explain exactly what Master Resale Right products are. And it might be something that will work for you. So remember, if you want to go traveling, you need three things. You need to have a destination, you need to have time, and you need to have money. Money we can solve easily. It seems like the most difficult one, but it's actually the easiest one. You need a product to sell. Now, either you already have a product to sell, which is great, or you don't. And if you don't, you want to head to my website and you want to see what you're able to invest in and how you're able to resell that. Now, with both, The second part, and this is often the reason why businesses don't succeed, especially if you have your own product, this is definitely where I fell into the trap and struggled with and didn't succeed, is that my business was not automated. I did not have an automated system in place for me. And this is where I kept falling short. In other words, you'll see that if you go to captaincarter.travel, that website is there and it is literally a landing page, and you can pop your email address in there. And when you get that, you get the free blueprint. Now, that is what you want for your product. If you have a product, a digital product, something like that, that you're selling online, you need to have somewhere where people can go, where they can put their email address and they can get a freebie, whatever it may be, so that they can find out more about your product and if it is something that they want to invest in and purchase from you. And then when you have their email address, because you've given them the freebie, so it's kind of like exchanging one thing for another. I'll give you this free thing if you give me your email address. Then when you have their email address, you can send them a set of automated emails to inform them about the products and to find out what it is they're interested in. And plus, it's a way for them to connect and contact you and ask you questions. And at least you are engaging with your potential customer, a client that is already interested, intrigued about your product. So having an automated system in place is key. Now, what I like with certain master resale right products is that if they're good, they're going to give you the automations. They are done for you. You literally just need to copy and paste and pop them in to the system. And that's what I love with the digital marketing program, is that they do that for you. They tell you exactly which systems to use, and they show you exactly how to do it, and they give you the exact emails that you can copy paste. You change your names, you change your story a little, and within literally 24 hours, you have an automated business. So if you have a product or a service that you are selling, especially if you've got online courses, ebooks, anything like that that you've created, and they're not selling, it's because of two reasons. Number one, you don't have an automated system in place, and you really need to get one going, because I can be doing this live at the moment, chatting to you guys, and my business can be working for me because you can be going there. Someone can be checking out a social media post elsewhere and be like interested and head to there. And I don't have to reply to that email in this moment, but they can get information from me immediately. And so that is why your businesses aren't, or products aren't selling, is because you don't have an automated system and you need to know how. Again, that is exactly what is covered if you head to captaincarter.travel. And the third thing is that the M stands for marketing and sales. If you do not know how to market and sell, if you do not know how to bring your product out to the world, you're not going to be able to find your perfect customer, your ideal customer who may want to purchase from you. And so what I love about the Master Resale Right products is that, especially in the digital world, the digital products, is that not only are you given, if you head to my website, captaincarter.travel, you can choose of 4 options, digital marketing products that you could purchase. What you are then given is the automated system, but in that you are given training on how to market and sell and to master just a 2-hour workday by doing that. And that is key. That is the second part of our travel. You need to know a destination, you need to have the time, and you need to have the money to travel. If you don't have those 3, traveling becomes very, very difficult. And so what happens in this training is that you learn to master the 2-hour workday to create this automated business. And it's that simple. Your business does not have to be complicated. It does not have to be complex. You can do it without having any amount of superhuman technology skills needed. All you need to do is you need to literally have a laptop or a phone. You need to have access to Wi-Fi so you can upload, and you need to be prepared to be consistent, to work those 2 hours a day, to set that aside. It doesn't matter when it is in your day. It could be in the morning, like it's morning here for me right now. It could be in the afternoon. It could be in the evening. It could be all in one batch. It could be spread out. But if you have those three things, the fact that you have a phone, that you have Wi-Fi, and you're willing to work 2 hours a day, you can create and run your own business that is automated so it can take in customers 24/7 for you all day long. And so that is key. Good to see you guys joining. Thanks so much, John. Good to see you here. Maradona, Mike. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. It's lovely to have you here. Pop in the chat if you get a chance where you're listening in from and where your dream travel destination is, because it's so much fun to get ideas and kind of like ideas, inspiration as to where to go travel. All right. Like I was saying, head to CaptainCarter.travel, because when you head there, you're going to find out more. So if you want to travel, if you enjoy traveling and you want to be able to earn and travel, having your own business is key. And we can all have our own business, which means that you can be out traveling. And because you're able to work 2 hours a day while you're traveling, before you go out on adventure, when you come back, while you are out on adventure, while you're out sightseeing, if you just whip out your phone and you're like, hey guys, look where I'm at. I'm checking out the, I don't know, the ruins in Athens here, whatever the story may be. And I'm mastering my 2-hour workday. How awesome is this? Would you like to be here? Find out more. Head to my website. And that's work. So that's you traveling and that's you earning and marketing at the same time. So that is what I want for you. I want you to be able to set up your business where you've got a product, either your product or a digital product that you can get from my website. And there are a range, so you can literally start with an investment from as little as $150, where everything is set up for you. That includes the automation, and that includes the amount that you would need to get your own domain name. So that's under 2,500 Rand. You can start your own business that is automated, that works for you, and where you're able to just commit 2 hours a day. You don't have to work more than 2 hour days. That's what you want to master. You want to master the 2-hour workday to enjoy your automated system so that you can multiply your income. What would it feel like if you could increase your income by $100 a day? Just 2,000 Rand, 1,800 Rand a day. How does that change things for you? If you were to do that every single day, after a month, after a week, $700, after a month, that's 2.8 to just over $2,500. Would that amount change your ability to travel, where you travel, how you travel? Would that change anything in your life? And if it would, then I'm really going to strongly recommend heading to CaptainCarter.travel and go and check it out. It's not going to cost you anything to check it out. You get the free blueprint. You can find out more. And if it's something for you, we'll see you on the inside. And if it's not, you just unsubscribe and then you won't ever hear from me again. But if you don't try and you don't take a leap of faith and you don't give it a go, you will never know if this is something that may work for you. And I want you to be able to travel. I want you to be able to, Rosa, welcome. Good to see you guys. Mike, welcome. I want you to be able to dream big, to go and travel to those places that you only see on TV or the YouTube channels that you're watching. Those are such great places to get inspiration. That's where I got inspiration. I started following Gone with the Winds. I don't know if any of you are into sailing and cruising. And Le Vagabond and Parlay Revival. Those are 3 of my most favorite cruising channels, sailing channels. And by watching those, I was like, inspired. That is what I want to do. That is the lifestyle I want. I love the sun. I love the sea. I love the ocean. And I love adventure. And I love moving from place to place. Now, that is what I love. It may not be what you love, which is also awesome, which is cool. But what is it that you love? How and where and what do you want to, which way do you want to travel? Because that is key. When you know what your big dream is, then you will be willing to back yourself, create your own business and allow it to be automated, where you can give yourself permission to work just 2 hours a day and to enjoy the rest of your day. And with the rest of your day, maybe that's where you then want to create your own digital product, your own e-course, your own ebook to sell. Then you've got more things that you can sell. But if you don't learn how to market and you don't know how to sell, you're never going to be able to make money. And so one of the things that I love with the digital growth community is that not just with the digital products that you have the master resale rights of, but you get live training. It's not just a course that sits in your inbox and that is like 2 years old. The course is updated daily, weekly. That means that all the new information that is coming out is included in the course because we create a community. We have a community, and everyone in the community is super helpful, positive, and inspiring. And that is what you need if you want to build, create, and promote your products. You need to be in a community that is going to support you, that is going to support your YouTube channel, that's going to support your TikTok channel. For those of you who are on Facebook or Instagram, you want to have people supporting you in that manner. And when you're in the right community where everyone is doing something similar and wanting the same results, only wanting to work 2 hours a day, enjoying the automations that they've set up for their business, not just selling digital products that they've purchased, but that they have the master resale rights to, but actually starting to create products because they now know what their audience, their ideal audience, their ideal customer is wanting, and they now are able to create, you are now able to create products for your ideal customer. And that means that you are then able to sell because you already have created an audience. So if you draw in and you kind of like grab a digital product to sell, it's going to teach you how to market and to sell. That means that you can start building your customer base, people who are already interested in what you have. And then when you have that base, it is so much easier to sell on or to create something that they're looking for. And so this is where I fell short with regards to my yoga and my health coaching, is that I, one, didn't have the automated system in place. And now I'm putting that in place. And number two, I was shit scared of being on social media. I did not want to be in front of the camera. Hell no. I'll happily teach a yoga class in front of my students in the quiet of my own yoga studio, but I didn't want to be in front of a camera. And so what the course taught me is that to put on my big girl panties, to get over myself, to get over my fear, and to just get in front of the camera. And so what that enabled me to do is to build my audience of people who are interested in my yoga products, who are interested in my courses, and who are now slowly starting to invest in that. So that means I now have 3 businesses that are running, and I am only dedicating 2 hours a day to it because I'm creating content. And so that is what I want for you. It might be a little like riding a bike. You know, the first time you get on a bicycle, you kind of like, you got to pedal and you kind of like fall off here and you kind of got to get back on and you scratch your knee a little here. There are always going to be a few wounds whenever we do something new. No one's immune. No one ever got onto a bicycle and was like the perfect cyclist. Was it Lance Armstrong of cycling? No. We all make mistakes. We're all here to learn and grow. But the thing is, we pick ourselves up, we get back to it, and we continue. And we learn and grow. And the more we do it, the quicker we do it, the quicker we pick up ourselves, the quicker we get over our fear, the quicker we get over ourselves being so judgmental about ourselves, the quicker we learn and the quicker we make money. What I love about the digital growth community is that where it has been very different for me than having my own products and services that I sell, is that I haven't told a single friend or family member what I'm doing. That means I'm not asking anyone to purchase or invest in a product that they don't believe or that they don't want. Dina, good to see you. Mike, good to see you. Thanks for being here, guys. And what that has enabled me to do is to not worry or feel bad like I am trying to get someone to support me or make them feel bad like they have to support me. I want you to be able to start a business where it is a person that is like you looking for the service, a product, a digital product, a course that you were looking for. And so you don't have to ask family or friends or anyone that you know to buy from you. But you're coming on social media. You can either do it faceless or you can do it face, like I'm doing, and you can market and sell. And you're leading people towards your automation. Again, mine is captaincarter.travel. That's where I invite you to go to. Head to captaincarter.travel because you'll see the automation there. You'll see how it works for you. It's very, very clever and it's very, very simple. And once you have that and you know how to market and sell, there's no reason why you can't be earning money from products. Either physical products that you own, digital products, which is the DP here, which are so much easier, or the master resale products, which give you the ability to earn 100% profit on what you sell. And if you want to find out more, again, head to captaincarter.travel. What else am I going to share with you? Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. It is so easy. It is so simple. If you have any questions, again, head to captaincarter.travel. You'll get my email address. This afternoon, I will be answering emails to everyone who comments or who sends me an email. We're starting our 90-day legacy run today. That's 30 Ks in 90 days. That is our target, our goal. We're wanting to each to make 30K in 90 days. And this is how we're going to be doing it. And so if you want to find out how and you want to find out more and you maybe want to get in on the action, that's where you want to go to captaincarter.travel so that you can find the information and decide for yourself if you'd like to join. There's a webinar happening this evening, 7 p.m. South African Standard Time. Join. It's absolutely for free. You'll get the invite if you head here. I'll send you the link and you can join for free and find out more about it. Jessica, good to see you. So yes, again, let me know where your dream travel destination is, where it is that you're wanting to go, and how long you think it's going to take you to get there. How long is it going to take you to save up and have the time to go? Pop that in the comments below. It'll be good to see. And remember to always follow, like, subscribe, all those awesome things. Remember to give it a good thumbs up if you've been here, because it is really helpful for me to build my little brand. And I'll be sure to do exactly the same for you if you decide to come on the inside and join me. I'm here to support you 100%. I want you to be able to build your business. I want you to be able to grow and evolve. And I want you to do that in a way that is simple. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Business doesn't have to be complicated. We just need to know the right product to get us started. And then from there, we can snowball towards where we're wanting to go. Again, I'm here every morning, 7:15 South African Standard Time. Come join again when you're ready. We'll be chatting all things travel, adventure, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Right. To everyone on YouTube, good to see you. Thank you for being here. And everyone on TikTok, awesome. You guys are so